We're going to be playing some Evo Complete Brood War Protoss against StarCraft 2 Terran. Now, I pretty much booted up this game for one reason, and that's that I really feel like torturing my friends with Reavers. So I don't know yet how I'm going to do it. I could go for like a brutal proxy, but I think I'm just going to try. I wouldn't call it a standard opener, but I think I'm just going to try to figure out a Reaver build that I can use more often. So I'm going to try to go for a double gate opening. Or, well, I'm going to go for a gateway expand, then go for double gate, because in Brood War, or with Brood War Toss, I really like doing Dragoon pressure. One thing that's actually very cool in this mod, or, well, I guess you should, how would I say this? You should praise Brood War for that. It's the same thing here. Is Dragoons with range do also outrange bunkers in this mod. So if your opponent plays without like factory units because they don't know, like if they go for a 3-Rax, for example, then you can actually just brutally punish that by making some Dragoons. But anyway, the plan is to go for like some Dragoon pressure, and then I'll go for Reavers as fast as possible. I had one game where I killed 50... I was going to say workers, but I don't know exactly what it was. Just 50 units in total with one Reaver and one shuttle. I didn't get any upgrades for the Reaver either. It was just pure shuttle speed flying around one Reaver, and it is so much fun. Ooh, we're playing as a 2-Rax over here. That is... He said he was going to cook up a build, so now I'm very curious what's actually going to happen here. Keep in mind, I'm going to go for Dragoons anyway, and no... There we go. I was wondering. I was going to say, I'm going to go for Dragoons anyway, and we're going to be able to attack this wall. Now, there is something that I'm very curious about, and that is that I feel like the Brood War races might have a disadvantage in the early game. Because, like, for example, I don't have an Adept. The shield batteries work a bit differently as well. There's no Chrono boost for my Dragoons. So I have been wondering if, for example, let's say you play Brood War Zerg against StarCraft 2 Terran, whether you just get obliterated by a Hellbat attack, for example, or even like 3-Rax Reaper against any race, really. I'm not quite sure. Well, if I would play Terran, it would definitely be all right, because then I'd be able to make Vultures and stuff, which should be really good against Reapers, I think, considering they are a light. But yeah, I actually do wonder. I'm also not 100% sure how the attributes, I suppose, translate from Brood War to fighting against StarCraft 2 units, because a lot of Brood War units are very strong against Massive, for example, or... But I think in Brood War that had another word, right? I don't know what it was. I feel like the word is not massive for Brood War attributes. This one does a lot of damage against armored and shields. Wait, against shields as well? I didn't even know that, actually. So against Reapers, these are not going to be doing too much damage. I think I probably should make a shield battery here, actually. Wait, if he's going to push, maybe I can... no, I'm not going to be able to kill that Reaper. That would have been nice. He just took away the shields, but my shields are going to regenerate. I do feel like the shields regenerate a lot slower with the Brood War units, right? I noticed that before. It starts regenerating way faster, but the regeneration itself is way slower. So I'm going to go for the Robo Bay. I didn't go for the second gateway like I thought I would, just because looking at my resources, this build seems to work out pretty well. Wait, so with this, I have to... Yeah, I have to manually... That is so much healing. I figured it worked differently. I do remember that it did. So you have to manually target it, but it heals so much faster. I'm going to do something risky and pull the probes. Yeah, that's why it's risky. They always slip through, but I did get at least one, so that's nice. Let's see. Oh, I got the range upgrade, maybe with perfect micro. That was definitely not perfect micro, so I don't want to say if it was possible or not, but I could have done a better job. So that's a little unfortunate. So I'm going to go for one Reaver, and then I'll get shuttle speed. That's 150, by the way. Like, very expensive. Now I'm going to go across with my army. I'm not 100% sure if this is the right idea, because the opponent only made... I was going to say 3, but I think it was only 2 Reapers. Meaning that there's a decent chance there's going to be... Yeah, exactly. I was going to say that. Like Marauders or Marauders and Marines. Now, we didn't micro that perfectly, so we are going to be able to escape. Wait, shield batteries go up to 200 energy. Do StarCraft 2 shield batteries do that too? I don't think they do, right? Now, even though you have to micro them manually, I still feel like they're so strong. Look at this. Boom. Okay, so it instantly just saps... What was that, like 50 energy or something? Or 30 energy? I'm not quite sure how much it was to heal that up. That's pretty crazy. So we're going to be able to kill the Reaper now. He didn't see the Reaver, but honestly, I think he's pretty sure that I'm going to make a Reaver because I've been abusing them before, and he knows about that. Now, shuttle speed is not quite finished yet. I wonder if I can go for, like, Okay, I'm just gonna do it, guys, because I freaking love Reavers. I used to play like this in Brood War when I was a kid in the fastest map possible. I would just have like mass robos with mass Reavers and stuff. Should probably get an upgrade for the Scarabs. I'll go for the damage upgrade. I guess Reavers with the damage upgrade should probably one-shot Marauders, so that is what I'm gonna go for. Let's see. Oh, there is a tank there. We are gonna kill a couple Marines. Well, I could technically drop on top of the tank. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, this is gonna be so annoying. He does have the Marauders there. He does have a Viking. I don't have recall, but I did get the shuttle speed. Oh, I thought that was really risky by me. I thought I was gonna trade the Reaver for the tank, but we actually got out there, which is super nice. Now, you can't fit 2 Reavers inside a shuttle, but the units do build very slowly and stuff, so you don't usually get away with that. Let's see if I can hit one. Oh, we're gonna get one shot off. Dude, they're actually so freaking strong, right? Look at that. Oh, it doesn't one-shot. Okay, the upgrade's not finished yet. I'm really curious if it one-shots the Marauder. Judging by how much health that Marauder seemed to have, I think the Reavers might actually not one-shot. Dude, for a second I was wondering, wait, where's my warp gate? But yeah, never mind that. I don't want to make too many shield batteries, just because I think it's going to be a bit of a crazy micro fest having to manually target a bunch of shield batteries. I'm just a normal Protoss player, guys. You don't want to expect too much from me, you know. I guess I'll just dive into the mineral line again. I don't really have a big army or anything. I wonder if I could go Corsair Reaver against Terran. That is... Oh my god, that is so much damage. Oh, is there... Oh my god, they're actually so good. It's actually disgusting how good they are. I'm sure he's going to be tilted by this because this is pretty crazy. Okay, wait, the battery. Look at the battery. Like, it's so good. I do need my next Reaver, though. Guess I do have 2 of them. I can bring these to the low ground over here. These are going to get some big shots. Look at that. Oh my god, the shots are massive. And GG is called. There we go. I feel like the Reavers did almost everything this game. Sucks for me that I didn't unload this because I would have been able to seal the kills, but the Reavers are so freaking strong, man. All right, we're going to go for a rematch here. This map, in my mind, should be a little bit worse for me, because there's a ramp on the natural, meaning I can't really go for the Dragoon pressure because I would have to walk up a ramp and not be able to abuse the range. And it's also close by air, making Vikings a little better. Now, I had a little chat with him after the game, and we were kind of trying to theory craft on how you would actually properly counter the Reaver, right? Because it seems so freaking hard. Though from my POV, and knowing what it looks like from a Terran POV, I can tell you guys, if I was in his shoes, I would think it's completely broken. But seeing it from my POV, it doesn't feel as broken because I didn't really have any infrastructure whatsoever, right? Like, I feel like I had 2 gateways and 2 robos, and yeah, I mean, I had like 8 Dragoons and that's it, right? Like, I really didn't have a lot of stuff. And a Cyclone and a Viking should be able to deal with this shuttle. And then at the same time, you can think about the macro game where Reavers might just be absolutely inhuman against Bayou throughout the game. But then if they have a tank army, those super slow Reavers, I mean, I have a hard time believing you're going to pick up 5 and drop them in the fight and just pray. I mean, maybe that's what you do, but I kind of have a hard time seeing that. So I'm not quite sure whether the Reaver drop is not that amazing or absolutely broken yet, but maybe we'll find out at some point. Oh, it looks like this looks like a proxy, so I think I'm going to make a Cyber first. I'm not quite sure if it matters that much in Brood War, but I know that this is what you do in StarCraft 2. You just make your Cybernetic score first. I'll start a Zealot right away as well. I do think the Zealots are a little tankier in Brood War, so maybe the Zealot's going to be a bit more efficient against whatever he's going to be throwing at us. I do like the idea of going for something a little cheeky because I've been, I think I mentioned in the last game, I've been quite curious to see if I could defend some weird stuff. Oh, it was a fake proxy. Okay, we found the barracks. I found it on accident, I think. I feel like I clicked here and then I was trying to leave, but we found it anyway, so that's nice. So he's gonna... Oh, that would have been so nice if I could have blocked that. Sadly not. Now my probe is gonna be quite strong. He does get the good RNG there. Now I think we're gonna skip Dragoon range. I'm not even sure if I got it the last game. No, I think I definitely did get it last game. Not 100% sure, but I think I did. Wait, did I not make a pylon? I thought I made a pylon. Oh, that's bad. I was 100% sure I made a pylon, actually. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm actually gonna make a Stargate this game. Not because I think Stargate units are gonna be that great. But I just feel like making a I haven't made a Stargate yet. Now I'm actually a little scared here because I was supposed to have that pylon a long time ago and I didn't. So I don't know. He's probably saving the Reaper, waiting for me to attack with something. So I think that by the timing of that, he only made 1 Reaper, right? because he flew it all the way back for the reactor. Yeah, he's definitely going to be able to do some damage here, but I guess we'll just have to deal with it. Now, I'm just trying to find out builds as we go. Gonna get a surround. Oh, we almost got it there. That would have been absolutely brutal. Let's see. Can I save this probe? Okay, so far so good. He's gonna try to target it. My Dragoon is gonna finish just in time, I think. I haven't lost a worker yet, and we're gonna kill it. Now, this is gonna be funny, guys, because I'm not sure if he's played enough Brute War to know what the hell a scout is. Scouts might not be the smartest unit to build. I know that, because scouts are... I'm pretty sure they're quite bad. But I'm not quite sure if he's ever seen a scout before, so I'm just going to build it and see if I can surprise him. Now, what am... Wait, DTs are only 100 gas in this game? I didn't even realize that the last time I built them. Oh my goodness, that's pretty crazy. What am I going to do here, guys? I'm afraid that this is a barracks. If that is a barracks, he might attack us. So I think I'm going to go for the Citadel. I could either make charge or I could actually go for DTs. Now, how well is a scout going to do against Cyclones? My guess is very bad, but we're going to see. Now, I'm definitely going to need a battery at the front here. So let's get a pylon up and running. It's also... Wait, did I see something? Or was it... Wait, this actually looks like... If you look at the minimap, this looks like a purple unit. It looks like there's a little unit in there somehow. That actually caught me off guard. Now, let's see. I feel like the scout's going to do absolutely awful, but who knows, guys? Let's see. I think it's a 3 racks with a factory. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's actually going to do so bad. I guess I'll just do some damage and then back off and heal the shields with the battery. Yeah, the scout. No wonder you guys don't build them. I now know why, guys. I remember from the good old days why people don't build scout. Yes, it does. Oh my god, that's so funny. I wonder if he was getting scared, like, oh no, there's this unit I haven't seen before. Like, maybe, you know, he's gonna mess up my cycle, and then he saw it freaking tickle his unit. I really hope that's what happened. That would be so funny. Now, I think I'm gonna move out onto the map a little bit. Because if he's gonna move out with his tank push, if it is a tank push, of course, it does look like it by me checking or seeing the 3 racks. I do want to be a little bit further out on the map so I can at least kite. I'm gonna go for 4 gates, just so... Oh, we're gonna be able to kill that Cyclone, I think. Yeah, I don't know how much... Did we miss his army? I think we missed his army, right? This looks like the reinforcements to me. Is his army in front of my base? I think it must be. Maybe I can still save this. I want to guess the army's about to enter the main base. Yeah, exactly, it is. Now, this is a pretty good catch. Maybe I do have to go back, I think. I wonder if I can kill him with my... No, that sounds really ridiculous. I was going to say, I wonder if I can kill him with my scouts. Now, I am going to get Zealot leg, so that is something. Wait, he wasn't even... Oh, my goodness. I thought he had an expansion all this time. Actually, I had no idea. Let's see. Scouts. Oh, my God. They're barely killing a Marine, dude. This is insane. Now, we might be able to overwhelm him with 3 scouts still. Look at these scouts. Okay. I mean, oh, he made a tank too instead of a Cyclone. That's nice. I have these Dragoons here, but I can't use them yet. I think this is the time. I want to... No, he actually... Oh, I thought he was going to be on siege for sure, but he's actually focusing at home, dealing with the scouts. I mean, the scouts are slowly going to kill everything he has, but I'm also going to be supply blocked forever, so not quite sure if I can really do anything about it. Yo, those scouts are kind of popping off, not going to lie. They're better than I thought they would. Okay, I think it's time to go for it. I do have Zealot speed. The Zealots are going to tank the shots from the tanks, which allows my Dragoons to come in and do their massive damage against armored. My scouts in his base are still winning the fight. Let's see if I can back off a little bit. As long as the Dragoons stay alive, we're gonna be able to clean this up, I think. Let's retrieve with that scout. Oh my god, it was actually fast enough to survive that, surprisingly. These Dragoons are gonna stay alive. I still have scouts in his base, guys, and he hasn't killed it. Are we actually gonna beat him with the freaking scouts? Now, his economy is still better than mine. We do need to keep that in mind. Let's see. Okay, that's a lot of Marines at once. I think he should be able to defend this now. Maybe I can target this one Marine. If he's gonna try to chase the other one, well, yeah, I guess it's a fair trade anyway. Okay, so at this point, I think we are still behind, right? Like, the 4 Marines finishing at the same time with the combat shield. Yes, it is. The 4 Marines finishing at the same time with the combat shield did enough for him. Now, maybe together with these units, I can actually get... Oh, wait, I can target that. The Dragoons have extra damage against armored. This is a little bit of a risky move by me. Oh, he got 1 more shot off. That's a... These scouts are 2 HP and 1 HP. That is, I feel like that should be illegal. Now, I think I have 1 opportunity to win this game, and that is by going for a Templar Archives and making DTs. I actually think that's probably the only thing I can do here. I could make a shield battery as well, as long as I'm consistently producing probes. Now, if we were really close to making a miracle happen, I don't think we are going to, but if we get DTs, then that could always be something. Let's see. Oh, he did move out. That sucks for us. And no, he didn't pull the SCVs at least. Wait, he came back? I really hope he stimmed his entire army for this. Please don't die. Mr. Scout, I love you. This is not the time to die. Okay, thank you. Now, I think he's just going to be attacking a little too fast. Like, my only... Wait, do they outrange it? Do scouts do anything well? They don't even outrange those Marines. Oh, I can make DTs already. Oh, I was a little bit late on that. That Templar Archive is built so much faster than I thought it would. So this one DT building right now and soon to be two, that's going to be my entire hope. Like, I'm not going to have anything without that. Okay, I have a shield battery. Can I heal it? Oh, it's actually healing pretty well. Dude, the DTs are slowly finishing. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. I'm actually going to attack with these. No, he's going to be able to kill that scout. My 1 DT, guys. Believe in the Dark Templar. No, I don't think it's going to happen anymore. All right, GG, well played. What did he have left? 31 supply with 11 SCVs. Like, oh my god, this was actually a banger. I do have to say, judging from how this game went, I don't really know what I should have done against the strategy anyway. Like, I mean, once I made the Stargate, if I went for the Reaver, I feel like we would have been super, super happy playing against this, right? With the Reaver drop. Maybe Mass Gateway with Mass Dragoons could have been good as well. But the moment I built the Stargate, I mean, this just shows why you don't build a freaking Stargate against Terran. But anyway, the moment I built that Stargate, I'm not quite sure what I could have done. Probably just make like Mass Dragoons and even more shield batteries. Anyway, I did still enjoy this game. The scouts were very funny. We have to give them that.